Hello, Maddie, aka Hello Interloper here. Today we're gonna go into the world of Spore, and I'm going to create something new for you guys. Apparently, I have a lot of old creations that I didn't make videos for, and I was kind of thinking, should I make some videos? And I just wasn't really feeling it, so I guess today we're gonna do something a little new. So, this is my first time opening Spore on this brand new computer, so, hopefully we won't have any lag or anything. Alright, let's go to the creature creator. I'll make tribal and space stuff later here. Alright, so we have a basic body. Today I'm going to make something a little special because I actually adopted a dog recently. His name is Bruiser, and hilariously he is a Chihuahua. He's totally not a Bruiser. So, let's see, I'm gonna set this up, because he kind of doesn't have a neck. He kind of just has a head that kind of morphs into a body, because he's got a lot of fur, and it's pretty funny. I think we use a little more jointage here. And this part's a little deeper. There we go, okay. So we kind of got a body going. Let's see, I don't know, this doesn't seem right. There we go, that looks a little better. And maybe I'll move it like... Nah, there we go. Okay, I think that's good enough. So, I learned a little trick a while ago. That you actually take an arm, maybe it was a leg, I'm not really sure. I think it was just an arm? No, I think it was a leg. Leg. Yes, it was a leg. And you actually end up deleting the hand, can you? Yes, there we go. Ta-da! You have a tail. I'm glad I still remember how to do that. And this allows for much better tail usage than before. I remember there were a lot of other tricks, like adding joints. I don't really remember how to do that. I guess one of these days I'm gonna have to kind of get a refresher on that. Alright, so we kind of have a tail, sort of. Not really. Let's move that a little and make that thicker. There we go, that's more of a doggish tail. And let's add some actual legs, shall we? Huh. That's kind of a dog-like leg. Oh, I forgot I have a whole new page here. But, yeah, creepy bug legs don't really work with dogs, do they? So we'll go with this. So, alright. That's a good place to start. I am totally not lifting up my dog right now to try to see what his legs look like. Nope, not at all. Alright, so his legs kind of like bend up here. And they kind of have a place back here. And yeah, kind of like that. This looks a little too muscular. If you heard a weird noise, that was my dog protesting to all of this. He thinks this is all rather silly. Alright, so there, we kind of have weird muscular legs here. And, the front's a little simpler. It doesn't have that backwards bend, it's got a bend here. Yeah, I swear, my poor little dog has totally had enough of me. Is this what I was using? Yeah, that was what I was using, but that's not currently how it goes. It's kind of yeah, something like that. That looks way too muscular, doesn't it? Would you stop protesting? Alright, that? I don't even know anymore. Can I make this smaller? Yes, I can. There we go, that looks better. But it looks like we need to move this inwards because he looks like he's about to... I don't even know. Get into a fight or something. So, at this point, we kind of have it going, but it looks kind of ridiculous, so it's time to do some editing. Let's maybe move that back a little. And, maybe move this forward a little. Okay, that's looking a little better. How about there? Ah, that looks a little better, doesn't it? Alright, so we got the basic body form going, and that butt is way too big. Maybe we can bring that... Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of that. Whoa. Okay, you know what? There's an easy solution to that. Move that backwards. Much better. Alright, so yes, we have the basic body form now. Time to add some facial features. So, of course he has a nose, but unfortunately right here we have a lack of a muzzle. We gotta add something here. Now, what is the most dog-like? This is the hardest part about Spore. You know, they do offer a lot of different things, but some of them look just pretty ridiculous. I mean, come on. Really. Look at that chin there. And that's sort of dog-like, but a little too crazy. Maybe if I make this smaller. And let's kind of rotate that a little. Could be worse. Let's see if I make this a little thicker. Yeah, maybe we could find something to bridge that gap there. But first, let's add a nose, because that's a little important. That is way too large. Since we are making a Chihuahua after all, let's make it so it doesn't stick out as much. Oh. Sure wish there was a way to zoom in here. Is there a way to zoom in? I'm not even sure. Ah. Alright, you know, that's kind of good enough, I guess. There we go. Alright, let's find some eyes that, kind of fit here. Shall we go for a cartoony look? I'm thinking maybe. Let's see what other eyes there are. Alien, angry... Well, anyway, a little more about, this little dude we adopted. He's about 2 years old. And he is an absolute riot. He's, pretty much trained. I mean, he goes outside and, he used to live with an old lady, and unfortunately she ended up, being moved into a nursing home. And the family didn't want to take him, so it's kind of sad. He ended up, abandoned at a shelter, and unfortunately a really high kill shelter, where, you know, just tons of dogs and cats are put to sleep every day. So, that's ridiculous. So we were lucky to have an opportunity to adopt him. I mean, it's a great opportunity to adopt any kind of animal, because they just are so thankful to have a home. I mean, he blended right in. It was pretty amazing how he just kind of adjusted really easily to living in our house. Yeah, okay, we're getting kind of accurate here. That's kind of a Chihuahua look. So, he's pretty much just fit in really well with our family. I mean, he's sleeping on my lap right now. He loves to hang out with us. Just overall a great dog. So let's see if there's anything I can add here. Maybe I have a better choice of faces here. You know, I do have the cute faces here. I mean, if I really wanted to. That's kind of a full head sort of thing going there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna have a head growing out of its... its body, but I'm trying to see what that would look like instead. I almost like that a little more, but this kind of has that funny toothed feeling. I don't know, maybe I'll stick with this, I think. Now we need to get some better feet, because these are definitely not dog feet. Let's check out the feet here. Paws, skeletos, talon paws. You know, it's funny, because the talon is probably the closest to a dog paw here. Do we have anything? Oh no, these are kind of better, but oh, these are kind of hand-like, aren't they? Oh, the choices. It's kind of hard to make accurate things in this game because of this, you know, it's, yeah, I mean, that looks pretty ridiculous. That's... Okay, that's more on par. Maybe a little larger. As I was saying, it's pretty hard to make accurate renditions in this game just because of the fantasy factor in here, you know. No, that doesn't work. There's a lot of fantasy stuff in here, you know. Obviously, things don't have sucker feet and whatever. But, you know, if you're trying to make a dog or a cat, sometimes it's a little difficult. Don't always have the right matching thing. Well, his paws are pretty much all the same size, so this kind of fits. Alright, that looks pretty accurate to me. Let me just look through. Oh, should we have, like, you know, giant spikes coming out of him? Probably not. Let's just see. It would be kind of cute to put some, sort of furriness on him. Well, the question is, I do have enough complexity to try it. Now the question is, how much can I do with what I'm given? I remember there was a lot of tips on how to make fur. And I don't exactly remember them. I mean, it's sure been a long time since I made Spore things. It's been, what, almost a year. So, I'm a little rough in that regard. That looks absolutely ridiculous. I don't want him to have a mane. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with this for now, but he definitely needs some texture, because right now he's just an orange mess, and he's not orange. So this is actually really nice. I can apply this, and it goes on quick. There really is no significant waiting, so I guess that's kind of the difference between my old rig and my new rig. Yeah, see, that goes on almost instantly. I like that. Alright, so, our little Bruiser, he is, a brindle color, so I'm gonna see if I can get something kind of close to that. That's... let's go by piece, shall we? First, let's choose nothing so we can get the base colors in here. His base color is kind of a brownish color. Too reddish. Oh, that's difficult. I don't really have the color I'm looking for. Press and hold down for more colors. That's really as much as you're gonna give me here? I guess so. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh, he's not happy with that. I'm sorry. Alright, let me see the different stripy patterns we've got here. See, if we look really closely, there's like actually a bumpy, slimy texture over that. I don't think that's gonna work at all. Well, he seems to enjoy that. What about this? This looks like grass. Not what I'm looking for. This is always the hardest time when you're trying to decide on colors. Oh, see, that's got a slimy texture to it. That does not help at all. How about this? Is that fur? Oh, that sort of works, I guess. No, that's red. I'm not looking for that. Or that. Oh, that's like veiny. Yeah, I'm not looking for that. I still think the best one is this. Alright, so this was the base color. Let's look for coat now. Oh my goodness, you have a maniacal laugh, little guy. So, let's find something kind of stripy, shall we? Definitely not what I'm looking for. Bruiser's probably gonna like look at me like, what on earth are you doing? That's supposed to be me? What have you done? Oh boy. This is not looking accurate at all here. I guess the best you can kind of do is just try, you know? But that's not it either. looks like he's covered in grass. That's pretty ridiculous. Alright, I gotta figure this out here, because this is difficult. How about these stripes? It's too big? Whoa, that's way too big here. Let's see what this will look like. Oh, that actually kind of masked it. I need more of like a orangish color. He's got some orange mixed in. He's also got some black mixed in, so this is kind of difficult to emulate. Let's see what I can get. Oh, I chose totally the wrong thing. I thought we were going with the stripes. Whoopsies. This looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie here, I'm not too impressed with my own handiwork. Now, he has gray on the bottom part of himself, so let's see if I can kind of get that at least. Oh, what is up with that texture? That looks very odd. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. This is probably taking a lot of time, being really boring, but I'm always a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to emulating something. That is scaly and nasty. That's not what I'm looking for. You know what? I think we're actually going to have to go with the coat here and make this the bottom part. Is there something of just completely the bottom? Doesn't look like it. How about that? Unfortunately, I think that's as close as we're gonna get here. Something like that. Alright, let's make this gray. Let's move the detail over to something else. I know this is nasty veiny, but let's see if I can... Oh god, that looks like he's been cut up all over. That looks so wrong. I'm sorry, boy. What have I done to you? Yeah, he's got this weird texture going on here. Let's see if I make this darker, what this will look like. Well, I guess it's not too bad. There's no stripes. If I do this... That looks bizarre. Oh, being a perfectionist sucks so bad. So you want everything to be perfect, and then it doesn't become perfect, and then you start getting a little crazy. Well, it looks like this is kind of the closest we're gonna get. So there we go! We have Bruiser! Bruiser, he is... Maddie and John's dog! He likes to sniff things, pee on plants, and yeah, he likes to cuddle. Alright, so we're done with little Bruiser. Let's see what he's like when he walks around. He does look a little wacky. Happy. Angry. Shall we spawn little babies? I think so. It's always more fun with little babies. Oh my gosh, their eyes. That is a beautiful creation. Alright, let's save and edit this, because now I'm going to outfit him in space clothes. So, let's take Bruiser here and give him some clothing. So, I'm thinking he's just dying to be a wizard. Oh, he's not too happy about that. Well, too bad, you're a wizard now. You're a wizard, Harry. Let's see what Oh! Oh, that's kind of adorable. It's backwards sloping. But I don't want it to cut through the ears. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. Can I put that on top of that? Oh. Oh. This opens a whole range of possibilities. Do we have anything circular here that we can possibly put on for it to look like a pom-pom? Probably not. I tried. Alright, so, let's see. What can I do? Oh my god, rings. Let's start with some clothing. Frills? Nah. Oh, shall he be refined? I think so. Now, let's kind of, we gotta bring this out of his chest, first of all. I don't think we can bring it out of his chest, can we? Oh, there we go! Oh, don't you look so refined, Bruiser. And now we can actually bring that in a little. There we go. Okay, it clips through his neck a little. It's not too bad, though. Could be a lot worse. Alright. So, what else can we add to him? I like using these as shoulder pads, personally, rather than, headpieces. Oh, that's pretty nice. And I think I'm gonna hide some of, these frills under them. Oh, they're going on top. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. Alright, so frills have to go first. Okay, let's rotate this a little bit. How do I put up the... Oh, there it is. Alright. And now... What is this? I don't remember. Oh, okay, that's the... option for, what is it called? Asymmetry. Yes, that's what it's called. Alright, let's see if we can make... Alright, make this a little bigger. What does that do? Ah. Alright, that's kind of not what I wanted. I want it to go under. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Alright, now back to those headpieces that I like to use as shoulder pads. Now that goes there. And then like that, and then we will adjust that a little. Where's those extra things? There we go. So now he has kind of like a bunch of frills here, and let's copy that here, and then we're gonna alter that because that doesn't fit anymore. Do 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 do. Alright, whoa, that's a big contrast there. Alright, so he's got these coverings now. Gotta do something about the back. Now, we could line a bunch of these down, but let's see what these turn out like. No, I want these in. Oh, no, I want them like that. Yeah, and copy, move back. And let's move that like that. I like that better. But this one needs to be tapered off a little. There we go, it's a little more form-fitting. And let's see, maybe I will add a smaller one here. No. There we go. Alright, he's kind of looking good here. He doesn't seem very sure, but I think he looks good. I'm not sure about that, actually. You know, I kind of thinking ditch that. Go for something more along the lines of this. A little better? No? Oh, indecision. Kills. I still feel like there's something missing here. But I really don't want to overstuff it. Oh, I forgot all about these! But these aren't really, flat things. It would be kind of funny to put handlebars on them. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a dog learning how to swim for the first time, but a lot of smaller dogs especially, you put a life vest on them that actually has handles, so you could pluck them out of the water whenever you want. Just grab the handle and pull them out, and it looks kind of ridiculous. So, let's see. Alright, he has handlebars now. He does need something for his front, though. Let's see what I can do with this. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't think he agrees. Well, I'll figure it out. These can be interesting to add. What if I do this and then I flip this upside down? What does that look like? That looks kind of stupid. Yeah, let's scrap that. The problem with these things is it's so hard to get creative with them. Because you're kind of limited. I mean, everything has its own style. And it's kind of hard to work with. Alright, let's see if I can get this... Ooh, this wants to go on top, doesn't it? Yes, it does. That's frustrating. Oh. If I could get that underneath, you know? Actually, you know what? Can I move that? Well, it clips. That's the problem. Yeah, let's scrap this. I think I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Although I am going to rotate it a little. There we go. Okay, so now we have a more accurate sort of thing. Does he need something for his butt? Maybe this is where the frilly part comes. Nah, let's not torture him, shall we? Even he seems unsure of it. I really don't know at this point. I don't want him to look too ridiculous. Yeah, how about not? I still kind of like that bow tie. Is there a way to make this look more like a bow tie and less like a ribbon? That's better. Ah, oh, that clipping. I'll just put it on top of it. There we go! Ah, sometimes if it works, it works. Oh man. That is funny. Can I get a Mexican mustache by any chance? Could go handlebar. And what about this? Oh, I really want to go with that. Alright. Let's see what the hell this looks like. This looks pretty ridiculous. Oh my. Now, I forgot. Can you actually... No, I think the colors that you have on the actual character are dependent on the color of the character itself. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get something funny out of it. It'd be funny if I can make his colors different. Now, if I remember... There were other options, I thought. I think these were added in the cute and cuddly packs or something. Oh wait, no, here they are! Aha! We've seen that a few times. Bruiser's thrown up his food. Oh, that feels so wrong! Oh, I'm pretty much entertaining myself at this point. He doesn't chase his tail, surprisingly. Alright, so that's about it for now. We got a brand new crazy animal thing here on Spore, and I will put this as available for download as soon as I upload. So if you go into Google Docs that are linked in the, what is it called? The description of this video, you'll be able to get him. And play with him. And I'll be having more Spore characters to download, hopefully in the next coming weeks. And it should be pretty fun. I will be making more. I love this game just for its character creation, because there's so many things you can do with it. Anyway, Maddie, aka Hello Interloper, signing off for now. Hope to see you soon.